Good afternoon. This is your Daily Bread by Joy. I am Tanisha Murphy, and today I want to be a blessing on a blessed day. Today's topic is anger management. Anger management, as we all know, is trying to get your anger issues under control. So we're going to talk more about that. Tune in. Anger management. Everyone knows you can't get rid of it or avoid the things or the people that enrages you, nor can you change them. But one thing we can do, we can learn from it and learn how to control our reactions to those things or the people that does those things to you. Anger is basically an emotion. It's a state of mind deriving from one's circumstances, mode, or relations with others. So the question here is, how can we control our anger? One thing I do know is anger labels you as a fool. And that's in the Bible. No one knows why we get so angry or allow our emotions to just control us, but we should all learn how to control our emotions. We do have people nowadays that drive just to try to control you or keep you controlled. People know you, have learned you, and know how you respond to things. So, if you know these things, why do you still allow people to control you by allowing you to get angry? Anger is an emotion associated with prejudiced feelings and also behaviors. Allowing this corrective emotion to control you is a way to allow Satan to control you as well. We all know that the devil feeds off people that do not know how to control themselves by allowing God to fight your battles. If we all just focus more on God and think about how He will handle the situations, we will be better off. I have learned to just sit back and watch God fight my battles because things are just so easy to get to you nowadays. The world is filled with anger and angry people because these people haven't figured out that God can work for them. So the ones that know how to control themselves, have you learned how to control your anger? Like I said, ever since I have figured out that God wants the best for me, it has become an easy process to just work on things that I had an issue with in the past. And like I said before in my past podcast episodes, anger was one of the things that I had trouble with controlling, because I allowed people to get under my skin, mess with my emotions, my head, my heart, and so on. But now that I have allowed God to be the main thing in my life now, it has become an easy process for me to control my anger. Working on your anger will have people see a new you. Oh, she doesn't get mad over things that she used to get mad on. What's new? That would be something that people be thinking about. And the only thing you have to say is, Jesus. Jesus fights my battles for me now. And you should too. You should allow him to control you and help you with your situations on feeding off hurting people. So remember, work on yourself by controlling your emotions. And if we remember that anger is an emotion, it'll be so much more easier to handle. Okay? So, I'm going to move into the verse of the day. I'm reading from Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 9. And I'm going to read from the New Living Translation. Control your temper, for anger labels you a fool. Remember, when people feed off getting you angry, remember, anger labels you as a fool. And you don't want to be out here looking like a fool, right? So control your temper. Allow God to fight your battles. When people get you upset, just say, I'm going to allow Jesus to handle this situation. And just simply walk away or change the subject or move on from that. Don't worry about how people label you or how they talk about you, their opinions on you. Because remember, those things will break you down. So walk away. Don't allow your anger to label you as a fool. Okay? So that's this week's training. Learn how to walk away from people that used to getting you angry. Learn how to keep your mouth closed by controlling your temper. Focus on God and what will He do in situations like this. Move forward by allowing yourself to heal. Control yourself. Remember, anger is an emotion. If you get your emotions controlled, you will be okay. All right? Thank you for tuning in on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. I do thank you for the ones that do listen and download this podcast. Remember, I can be found on social media. I'm on Instagram at dailybreadbyjor, Twitter at JorClothing, and I'm on Facebook. I can be found on Facebook at JorClothing as well. Also, check this out on my YouTube channel, The Daily Bread by Jor Show. You can also log on to my website at www.jorclothing.com to check it out as well. Remember to always be a blessing on a blessed day. Tune in to the show next Sunday, and I will talk to you soon.